So they have as little interaction within the building as possible. And when they get out, they get out.
Get out.
Right? They get off the plane, GTFO, B. Now, it's not like there's not dumpster garbage bins right here. Oh, it has an A320 in the morning. We will accept that. Let's go ahead and start dropping these in here. So aero time, it's going to be 0600, gate A1. Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of SimAirport in early access. Let's see where we's at today. We got 155 grand in the bank, and I think we paid off the loan too. We got no loan. Nice. 80% rating with the beeps, 69% with the air lines. We got a little weather in the area. Wind conditions worsening, precipitation decrease, but runway 0927 is active because we can go to 20 knots crosswind. It's 0500.
What's the O stand for? Oh my God, it's early.
And so we're getting ready for another day of fly operations. Now, if you tuned into last episode, you know that we spent a little time doing some planning on what to do next and what we's going to do to start really working on expanding the airport. Yeah. So it's a complicated process, really, because I say that some of you may think it's complicated, some of you don't. But planning and executing it during a short overnight window are two different things. All right. I mean, we got to add, if we're looking to add another gate, effectively moving this small gate over here and putting a medium gate here, which what I think we'll do is not do that just yet, right? Okay, so check this out. Here is the plan. I'm the Star Spangled Man with the plan. Let's go over here to build and take a look at the foundation. What will it cost to add this foundation? Oh, most of our money. Imagine that. But we're raking in the cash pretty good. So now, why are you going to add that foundation, A-Train? Well, that's a fine question you ask, viewer. Here's why. We're going to have to do all kinds of expansions, right, to accommodate a new, put a medium gate here. But we're going to have to move all those aircraft over to the new gate first. So that's why we'd have to do this first. All right. So it's kind of it's a process. Yeah. So let's see what we can do here. Now, what we've planned to do is basically move the secure area restrooms down here somewhere. Right. This is room for expansion for the first class lounge. This is room for an electrical space. These would be the restrooms. And then these would be the new non-secure restrooms. So this electrical room would move down here, and these two restrooms here would move here on a hallway here. Okay, and then this purple line here would be the divider, and then this would become an extension of security up here, which would allow us to double our security capacity. Let's see if I remember this correctly. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we could double our security capacity without having to make any changes on this end. Okay, so that would be a step towards accommodating more flights and a medium gate. And remember, we can still fly small aircraft off the medium gate. We can do this in steps and in stages. We can upgrade a gate, and then we can look at upgrading a runway later, because that's going to take a significant amount of money. But A-Train, why not just build the new medium gate over here? That's another good question, viewer. And if you've watched previous episodes, you know what my mindset on this is I would prefer to have the larger number of people closer to the exit, so they have as little interaction within the building as possible. And when they get out, right? They get off the plane, GTFO, B. Get on out of here, because the more packs you have in the building, the more it's going to hit your game performance. You know what? Playing on the machine I'm playing on, it's probably not anything I need to be concerned with until there's 1,300 packs, maybe 1,500. I don't know. I haven't even pushed it. I have no idea what this computer is capable of at this point. So that's something we'll figure out. But I do want to work the process here to help show you, what does it take to expand up and add, all the new facilities needed to accommodate bigger aircraft, right? I haven't screwed around with the idea of extending the runway. So I could upgrade the runway. And let's see what it says. Okay, PAPI. We could repair. Yeah, we just got to put another PAPI on this end. And you know what? I'm going to wait until we extend the runway. Because I'm thinking I might add a couple, 2 squares on this end and 3 on this end, or 4 on this end, I think. We had 60 tiles to make it 150 tile runway. All right, so that's the idea. One other possibility is, let's go down here to the research and development. Operations 2 is under research. It's got 4.8 hours remaining. Where is oh, here. Land expansion. That might be worth looking into. Now that would eat up a huge chunk of our money. It'd take a couple days to make that back up, and it would slow up the process of expanding the airport. And really, expanding the airport means, because right now we're sitting really close to this critical mass of being able to bring in enough money daily that you can basically build whatever the heck you want. All right, that's the idea. Track your cash. Let's see the cash flow. Now it's not showing it here. Expenses. Income 148,000. So we made day 36. All right, it's day 38. So we had expenses here on day 37. I can't even see. There it goes. So we only made $8,000 yesterday. But the previous day we made 40,000. A couple days before that we made 40,000. All right. So this airport is capable of making $40,000 a day. That's nothing to sneeze at. All right. Let's see what the P&L says. Oh, this is for the day. Whatever. All right. So if we can make 40 grand a day, then doing the expansion stuff is going to come pretty quickly. Here's another thing we're going to have to look at. Taxiway, $7,600. So we got to spend $15,200 to extend this taxiway here. Plus, what, 40,000? What's the small gate cost? Objects. 20,000. Okay. And then the money for this here. You know what? I think that's going to work out actually pretty good. What did we say this was going to be? Foundation, 130,000. So then if we build the gate, that's another 20. So basically that's all our money. Through the course of the day. Yeah, screw it. Do it. Let's just get busy. We can go ahead and start with the taxiway expansion too. I'm gonna wait on the gate and hit it. So yeah, we're down to 10 grand. I don't want to get much below that. And we could always take out another loan, if necessary. Oh, last time, in case you missed it, we figured out what the issue was with our Christmas. I got oh, there's the channel. All right. We figured out what the issue with this queue line was, why we kept having people glom up here As a viewer pointed out, that the queue line was not assigned to the gate agent desk. And so we fixed that, and thus we fixed our problem. So we should not have any issues. All right, hey, the new section of terminal is complete. Hooray.
Boom! Confetti!
And the new taxiway is complete. Hooray. That's awesome. I like that build crew. Now, there are a few things we could do to get ready for building this, but I don't think we really need to mess with that right now. What, people are just flowing through here? Let's see how many people we got. 100 people. It'd be great if these aircraft all, had a little closer to capacity. That's an A320, and that's 150 people. It'd be swell if they had, 114. There you go. Yeah, that's better. I mean, if they were 80, 90% capacity, that'd be great. That'd be great. Okay, we're up to 31,000 for the day. Let's go back over here to objects. Aircraft gate smalls, only 20 grand. And we're going to turn that sucker around like that. And El Plapo. All right. And then we're going to go to construction and put some of the El Faco ramp in here. Look how we put this thing going first. That's just so silly. Just have it take up the whole space. Why have the ramp stuff? That's kind of dumb, I think. All right. Oh, what do we got? No, I don't want stupid update. Let's close that. Stinking Microsoft wants to do an update on my laptop. I'm like, yeah, no. How do I know? Whoa, boy. These winds were out of... oof. These winds were kicking there for a bit. All right, now back up and flag ops. Hopefully not too far behind schedule. Let's see here. That's not too bad. Okay. At this point, V can take out this wall. Alright. Let's clear that out. That's like a NASCAR pit crew right there, boys and girls. Zoom. Should we change the tile up a little bit? Should we make it a little more interesting? Well, we could. I really like this movie. That's really the color tile I prefer. So yeah, let's lay in some flooring. $10,000. $10,000. $8,500. Yeah, we'll do that. Put in some carpet there. Oh yeah, I like this carpet here too. Watch this. This is where the stuff gets kind of fun. Yeah. Put some windows along y'all. Put some windows along y'all. And put some windows y'all. Some windows along y'all. Alright, now go back to objects. We need a sliding door. Not a large sliding door. Don't need one that big. These gates. Just need this sliding door right here. Alright. Plop. And then let's get this planning cleared out here. Here. Actually, we clear all that planning. Sweet. Let's go back to objects. And put in some gate agent desks here, shall we? We'll put in 3 and do the setup we've had at the other desks, basically. The other gates. So we're doing them 2 out. You know what? I don't think I'm going to do them 2 out. Let's look at this for a minute. We wind up... All right, hold on. Pause. All right. So from a looks perspective, this kind of looks better because you got the additional space, you got room for benches along the windows, and the airports have that. You know what? We may be pushing this wall out sooner rather than later, so I think we will. Plus, the people coming off the planes, there's a little. I mean, there's that tile space there to move through, so I think it looks better because they come flowing in here, and then they go this way, and they go this way, and they go this way, and some of them go this way, and that just looks cool. This here looks a little crowded. I mean, this may even be better if we didn't have any optics behind the gate agent desks. So, I don't know. Let's contemplate that for a moment or two, shall we? Okay, contemplating. And, so let's see. Yeah, there's always other ways to do this. You know, we could turn them this way and set up the queue line so they run this way. Maybe then, see, I think if we put it here, it would work. That'd be an interesting little experiment. Because then, the people would come in the queue line and be 1, 2, 3, and then check past it. And then, yeah, we're going to do the traditional thing. You know, but I have a thought. I've done this on other airports, and it's really cool how it works out. But what you can do, and let me get the planning tool up so I can draw you a picture. What you can do is you can have one tile or two. I like 2 tiles just because of the volume of packs coming in, especially off bigger aircraft. But you can create a hallway, right? You could do this all the way down, say all the way down to here, right? And your exit could be out there, right? So if security was down there and the exit wasn't here, but the exit was up here, right? All right. So what you do, and then you put in like a sliding door here, and put in a sliding door here, and you put in a sliding door here, and you just continue that along. And what that does, I think, now I'm not sure with the new game mechanic because I haven't tried that since last summer, and there may be some changes, but you want your packs to have access to a bathroom when they arrive, because they get off the plane, they gotta go. And then we're seeing people flow out here, and if you watch when an aircraft arrives, you'll see how the packs, when they deplane, most of them, yeah, they make a beeline for the exit, but some head over here for the bar or get a magazine or something to eat or what have you. So someone will dink around and do a little something. I haven't paid full attention to whether or not they actually leave the airport, though. That's kind of curious. Maybe they are catching the next flight back out or something. I don't know. Anyway, but this is a way you can do this, and what will happen is the people will come in and they'll channel out to the exit because you make this the most direct route to the exit, right? So logically, the AI is going to say, okay, beeline for the exit. That's the way you go. So it looks really cool because then you have all these people flowing down this corridor, and it looks really organized because then they're not out here kibitzing around with all your people waiting for the next aircraft, right? Does that make sense? Yeah? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, you know what? We may do that. We may just do that. We may change things up a little bit. So let's, no, I'm not going to keep that line there for now. I'm going to get rid of it because it's kind of annoying. But that's a thought for your airport design. To look into, you know, ways to control traffic flow, especially with your arriving packs, because you have a lot of people coming in, and you know you got to deal with them. So that's one way to do it. All right, put a gap there, put that there. This guy here. Let's go to queues. Expand queues. Go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. I think we're still okay if we go 5 for now. This is going to be a small gate. Right there. And I'm going to start one here. Over here. Up here. Over here. This is a little annoying, but overall it's fairly good. I like the color coding. That's kind of cool. All right, so now those have got to get built. We need the gate agent desks to arrive in, so hopefully they're going to get here before midnight because we're going to move aircraft over. So I'm watching that clock very carefully. All right, there we go. Boom. Oh, you know what? You'll go ahead and finish those two. All right, there you go. Thanks. Have a good night. Okay. Now we can assign to the gate, boink, to gate B1. Oh, we're going to change that. And then this is going to be passengers coach. Okay, assign. Okay, now, then we're going to close it. We're going to go to this one, assign to gate B1, which we're going to change the name of because it's going to be A3. And assign passengers. Nope. Coach, we want. First class, no. Flight crews, no, because you don't need them. You don't need. No, they don't need a queue here. That's what I'm saying. Well, why doesn't it let me turn that off? Okay, close. This is some. Am I missing something here? Click. Why did it let me turn that off here, but not turn it off here? That's kind of wonky, but I don't think anything is going to affect the gameplay. Okay, assign you there. And this is going to be first class packs over here. We're going to turn that off. Yeah, see, now it worked there. That's odd. Okay, now let's assign to, let's change this to 3 first. And then, although I think if we put it, all right, so let's go back so you can see how this works. I believe if we change this to A, see, that automatically changes to 3. So it automatically goes to the next number up. That works out. Okay. Assign to baggage depot. That's what we need to do. Boom. All right, so the gates are assigned. It's now designated properly. So now what we're going to do is open up our flight management, okay? And everything on gate A1, we're going to slip to gate A3. All right, boom, boom. Now here's a little tight turnaround time. Yeah, because we still got to upgrade that gate. What is it, 1945? 1950. Okay, so there's a half hour there. And then you. Yeah, there we go. All right, coolness. That will clear off gate A1. Wait, is this one already off the gate? Aero time 4066. 2316. Wait, let me check. Yeah. Okay, so it should have, in fact, it might be sitting on the tarmac. Or it might be on rollout. Goodbye. Zoom. See ya. It takes care of that problem. All right, so now, all right, so this aircraft is deplaning. All right, so let's watch, and you get an idea here on the AI how everybody works. Now, note the bar is closed. There's nobody working at the bar. All right. So all these packs are coming out and they're taking a turn. Some of them are going this way. Some of them are turning and going back this way. I'm watching this bald guy right here. This guy just ran and jumped back in line. Okay. Why did you deplane the aircraft then? Because you should have just sat on. If you were connecting, you should have just stayed on it. But did you guys see that? So it's this guy right here. He just arrived and he's about to depart out. All right, so let's watch some more of these folks. There's a few more to go here. Let's see if anyone takes the turn. There are some people taking the turn. Oops. I think this guy just came in. He's first class. Oops. Okay. Well, there you go. So now we know that some people will turn around and take it, go right back on the next flight out, which again is a little bit silly. Oh, we got our first staff member heading over here. We got to hire. Oh no, we don't have to hire a couple more staff. What we need to do is click on this and look at upgrading. You can't upgrade with a fuel port, so I guess we're going to have to dismantle it. Unassign the gate desks. me just, oh, I closed it. Okay, so now we're going to dismantle this gate. Boom. So that should take care of that. And then these desks, we're going to keep, actually, you know what? No, we're going to work on clearing some of this out. So we're going to go ahead and dismantle this, dismantle this, dismantle this. And 2 of those people will move down. Get this out of the way, this out of the way, this out of the way. Open up some space here. That will give us some additional seating for gate A2. Oh, and then, oh, you know what? We're going to clear these benches out. Let me go ahead and clear that, and then we'll move all that schmutz down to A3. And then the queues, we can shrink the queue. All right, very good. And go. Look at that, like a NASCAR pit crew. All right, very good. Now, hold stop. All right, so now we can go back and build the stuff we just took out. So we can rotate and put the benches there, 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 there. I don't want to put it quite that close. There and there. That's a good spot. I mean, I guess it would work here. I kind of don't want people behind the, because you usually don't have benches behind the gate agent desks. And then we can put a couple more over here. Put like a garbage can in there. Save a little room there. And have a little extra for first class sitting over here. Okay, very good. What else we got? We got flight information board, 3 of them in stock. We got one there, one there. We'll go ahead and put one out here, and we'll turn it sideways so people can kind of see it everywhere. That'll, I mean, it'll create a nice bloom through here with the information boards. Let's turn that down. Here. Here. Wait, that's right, down, left, up. I wish they'd fix that. They fixed that with the urinals and never fixed it with the garbage cans. Not that it's terribly important, but, you know, it would just look better. Okay, so that, oh, I had it. That's up. And then down here, grab a couple more plants. What? Blocks usage of flight info display. Hey, you know what? All right, cancel project. I have a better plan. Well, let's go back to the plants. We'll put a plant here, here, and here. And here, here, and put one there. That creates a little choke point there. I really don't want to do that. Okay, so we had the flight info display. So it didn't like us doing it sideways, so we'll just put it this way instead. And then we'll put a garbage bin. Okay, let's get that stuff built. I guess we could have extended the taxiway up here, but that's okay. All right, so what do you guys think of the new terminal? They're coming together there? I think that looks all right. And then when we get some more cash in, we'll look at upgrading the carpet and all that stuff. And I mean, this here, I think it makes a nice little border. Get some little texture to it, get some color to it. I think it looks pretty. And you can get funky with that stuff too. I like doing this in my terminals. You take, and you can like zigzag. You go a couple here, do a couple here, do a couple here, do a couple here, a couple here, and it just makes little curved lines. What looks like kind of flowing curves and what have you. It's kind of neat, kind of cool. It's casual. All right, and looky here. We're about to get into another flight day, so we are going to hold up right there at 0500. So, some major expansion here at the terminal. Let's see if we can clear that schmutz out. What is it? Three tiles. We are getting ready for our medium gate. Let's see if the maintenance guys come in to clear that out. No? Okay. Although it's kind of nice. Look at all this big open space people are walking through now. Big open. I mean, that's small airports. Oh, geez, I started the clock again. Small airports are really kind of tight and kind of cramped. I mean, that's kind of. I think about Dayton, Ohio, and for a long time, yeah, it was kind of a cramped little airport. But you think about like a DFW or a John F. Kennedy or even a John Wayne, Orange County, Santa Ana, California. Man, those airports, I mean, they're huge. The buildings are huge. They have tons of room for people to get around in. So, you know, you don't have to cramp your style. You do kind of initially because simply, you know, the amount of people and space that you're limited to with the career airport. But that doesn't have to be a permanent condition, okay? You can add on. And, I mean, the thing that will look really cool, and let's just see how much it's going to cost. That's more money than we have right now. But that'll be, you know, like the next phase of construction will be to add on, you know, maybe even this much. Let's, you know, open this up here and here. Move some of this stuff out of the flow space, you know. Open up the aisleways so people have lots of room. I mean, look how they just blast out of there. It's kind of cramped, but and we can do better, and that's okay. We'll look to do that. So maybe when I get all this expansion here done, we will institute. Well, I got to redo security first, and maybe look at splitting security. I don't know if I want to do a security split or not. What that may result in is running security all up through here, putting the restrooms down here, the non-secure restrooms, and having the exit straight out. I really like to have PAX exit zoom straight out the doorway, so they don't have to bounce around a whole lot. But they're coming over here to the bar, and they're coming over here to the pizza joint, and they're spending money. And that's all well and good because money is good. We like people spending money in the airport. Hooray. We like janitors cleaning schmutz up too, like this junk over here. But thank you. All right. Bunch of pigs. Gosh. Oh look, 59,000. So 60,000. We could look at putting in our new gate here. Let's see objects here real quick. Aircraft gate, that's extra large. So you have small, you have large, which has the L for large. You have extra large, which has large, and an XL on it. Here's, that's 30,000. Hey, guess what? Boom. There's our medium gate, folks. How you like them apples? Yeah. Now, see, they've built what they could with the materials that were recycled from the small gate that was there previously. So now they're going to roll in, and they're going to knock it out. Boom. Change this to A1. Assign this to this baggage depot. And because it's annoying to sit there and look at that in that regard, I think what we're going to do is, let's see here, that's one. Put this here. Why are you putting that over there, A-Train? You will see. I'm going to go ahead and assign this to this, just to shut that. Get rid of that. There we go. All right, here's the other thing we're going to do. I think we're going to get rid of this door. Replace it with a bigger door. No, we don't have to. That sliding door's fine. That's good enough. And that lady's got a reason to stand there and get run over. Look how people are just running over it. No physics enabled there. Yep, nope. So, all right, looky there, looky there. Now, we could book in a few more flights. I wonder, if we want to book in a few more flights. We're getting awful close to the end of the flying day. It's our last flight to come in. Asphalt runway. Huh. Wonder why you can't. Oh, you know why? Because the runway's active. Dismantle, repair. I wondered if I'd have to dismantle that runway. You know what? I'm going to wait to find out. Because, yeah. I don't want to screw the pooch. We've done that before, haven't we? Okay, cool. Well, geez, you know, I was signing off of this episode like 5 or 8 minutes ago, but hey, you got bonus content here, folks. We've got some medium gate. Hooray! We could shift over a couple of our A320s to it, but for now, I think I want to keep it open. Keep it open. I don't know. We got some other things we're going to do here, including expanding and moving, adding some foundation here. And while I talk, I guess, hey, let the crew go add some foundation. I don't think they're going to add this foundation though, because yeah, that's going to be a lot of money. So we'll do that tomorrow. All right, cool. Let's get that done. We'll roll forward to 0500. You will have gotten a bonus day out of the deal. Hooray! Bonus. So yeah, some pretty cool stuff going on here. We made some major upgrades to the airport there. But now you saw how to add a new gate, right? And not interrupt your flight operations. Okay? So you build it, you build the infrastructure and all that, then you transfer the flights over. If you want to do a gate swap, like we did a gate swap. So we moved everything from here over to here, right? And then essentially moved everything from here over to here. And that way it saves some money. And then you can make some more money, and then you can spend some more money buying some more stuff. That's kind of how it works. You make some money and you spend some money. One more thing we're going to take a quick look at, because it looks like we've broken through the 70%. Here we're at 72%. So we may be getting some more flight offers in here. E195 Aerotime's like a commuter airline. Hey, there we go. Atlantic International, 7:37 in the afternoon. Now we could accept a 7.6. The only thing is we don't have a runway for it. But we could pick up a few more flights and shift a couple of things around. SparkJet. 7:37 in the morning. So nice. We can't take the 7.0. We can take the 7.3 in the afternoon. 7.3 at night. Wow, SparkJet's getting in the game here. So now we got that extra gate. If we want to punch up our income, we could do that very quickly. What else do we need here for these clowns? We need bigger runways for one of them. They need an aircraft gate large. Yeah, we got everything we need. We just need a big gate. And then the only thing is I don't think they have any small airplanes. All their stuff's big. So, hey, hope you enjoyed this episode of SimAirport in early access, now available on Steam. Link in the description below. If you have any questions, comments, or constructive criticism, want to see how I build something, you got, hey, A-Train, how do you do this, or how do you do that? Maybe we can incorporate that into our little airport we got going here. So put that down below in the comments section, and make sure you say hello from wherever you are and include your local airport code. That's just kind of cool, because hey, it's a game about airports, right? It makes sense. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe for more great content coming soon. We appreciate all the support. Our new viewers, we're over like 170 subscribers now. Wow, that's just so cool. Let your friends know about the channel. I'm going to be adding some more new content soon. I have had a request for Planet Coaster, and I am so looking forward to squeezing that in and doing some Planet Coaster stuff. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to start, because I'm looking at possibly doing scenarios, or just a coaster build, or some game basics, tutorial stuff. There's tons of that out there, and I'm still really learning a lot about how the game works and the game mechanics. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing some beautiful parks um, on some of the videos I'm watching. So we'll see, but I definitely am looking at incorporating Planet Coaster into the mix very soon. So watch for that on the channel, and to make sure you get that notification, subscribe. We appreciate it, folks. Have a great day wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. Take care, and we will catch you soon. I'm A-Train. It's over, and I'm out.